Okay, so we're going to have a look at this player called One Junior today. He's a top 10 FPL player in North America, and he's played for some pro teams. I think currently he plays for a team called Nouns, but he's played for, I think, OG and a few other pro teams I can't remember at the moment. I just happened across one of his streams when I was on Faceit, and I just had a quick look, and he just looked a bit dodgy straight away. So I thought I'd download a few of his demos and have a look. So we've got a couple of his demos from today. Close matches, one of them goes into quite a few overtimes, and that's usually when you can catch these people because they push a little bit harder in those rounds. So let's get started. None of the CTs won't be there, so play retail. This guy is queued with him, JBA. They play a lot together. Right, have a look here. So this guy, Ares XP, is coming down lower tunnels. So he doesn't see him at all, doesn't hear him. But obviously if he's wall hacking or got some sort of radar or some sort of cheat, he would know that he is coming. So just as he's about to come down, he comes off the angle, but he moves a little way up short, so he wouldn't be seen from lower tunnels. Throws this useless flash. And he goes up to support his teammate. His other teammate's pushing double doors. You see here where he flicks around. So just watch here when he flicks around behind himself and locks straight onto the guy in lower tunnels. That doesn't seem like a normal thing to do in that situation. Maybe he heard his teammate and turned around. It's just strange that he locked straight onto him. Then he's got an excuse to fight this guy. See, I think they use some sort of aim lock where it'll lock onto the player and that'll tell them where they are or roughly where they are. Then look here as well. So he's coming up A. Maybe he's got some information that he's long or... But see how he stops and crouches just as the guy's about to come into view. Like, it's a bit dodgy to me. And then he's aiming right at the wall. Like, not...
Counter-terrorists win.
I just, like, that's just not how people play in my experience. And then watch here, he's gone AFK, so this guy comes out in full view. But he's AFK. And then terrible spray there. He does this a few times, just goes randomly AFK for a few seconds in the middle of rounds. I don't know if he's like toggling something, changing some settings or something. But it's strange as well. Watch how he peeks this guy on the box as well. So he doesn't know if he's short or he's on the box or he's gone. He could be anywhere basically. But watch how confident he is when he peeks this guy and how exact he is. Just watch it in full speed. He looks like he knows exactly where he is on that box. So his teammates here. Let's have a look here if his teammate sees any. Yeah, so his teammate never, like, still could have been on short there. This is a little interesting as well. So his teammate in lower tunnels gets a couple of tags on the guy top mid, and then suddenly he thinks, I'm going to go for this nade now. His teammate could have told him, or could have just been luck, but he seems a bit anxious to throw it as quick as possible because maybe he knows that there's someone up there low HP. So his teammate takes him down, but he's too late. Just by itself, it's nothing that suspicious, but with all the other things that we're going to find, it's a bit more dodgy. So he's pretty confident just to push mid there. Now look where he's looking here. Why is he looking in this position? Is he looking for someone boosted on that box? I would be more worried about this area here. But he doesn't pre-aim there. He pre-aims this, which I'm not even sure if you'd see them if they were on that box. Like, he sees the nade now, but that's obviously someone on ramp, not on the box. And that's why you would pre-aim that area there rather than where he's pre-aiming. Like, just peeking that angle with a Glock against the USP is just, like, not what most people would do. And he gets a couple of dinks, so he sort of knows that those two are low. It's almost like this is a strategy. Like, he's jumping all the time. Again here he stops in the middle of tunnels and seems to be AFK for a few seconds. Just as that guy starts moving, he starts pre-aiming this angle here. Could just be another lucky coincidence. So they've just killed his teammate in lower tunnels, so he knows there's people lower tunnels. Just as this guy's peeking, he looks up to short and then gets that instant headshot. He's just always ready. He checks lower tunnels, doesn't see anyone, but there is someone coming, which he might be able to see. Turns around, going up short, and then he just thinks, oh no, I'll have another check. And you see how it swings round like that. How it swings round. It doesn't swing round and lock straight onto the player. It swings round a little bit further or a little bit short normally. So it's just odd that he would check that angle and then move off to go up short and then think, oh no, I'll double check it again. And how his crosshair flings around. It's like he's using this aim lock to find out roughly where the guy is on the map. And the fact that he was behind him in the position he's just checked just makes it look a little bit dodgy. So he sort of seems to know that there's some guy here. And he's obviously annoyed when his teammate starts running. Just the way he looks, he's looking in lower tunnels, but it looks like he knows that the guy's going to peek middle doors. He doesn't check left side, he doesn't check on top of the box. He knows there's a nade there, but he doesn't check door or anything, he just goes straight for that guy. Like, there could easily be a second player there. So look, he doesn't check pit, he doesn't check behind him there. He doesn't check car. He doesn't check any of these spots, and there was two people playing long, but he gets that one kill, and he just doesn't check anything, not even the slightest check. So one's just fallen off of long. He gets his kill, doesn't check behind door. He doesn't check to his right there. He doesn't check in pit. He doesn't check tight corner near car. He's just running straight up. Like, sure, it could just be a read that that player had fallen all the way back. But so he even looks ready for this guy. Like, he knows this other guy is coming and he's going to peek doors. So he's got an opportunity to trade. Like, that could just be what's going on in his head. But he moves forward just at the right time to get that. This isn't that suspicious, to be honest. It's just how ready he is. And then watch this next guy as well. So the guy coming from B. It's like he hesitates because he knows he's going to be coming. Like, it's obvious that, well, it's not obvious, but this could be a possibility the guy's rotating off B. Just, he always knows where they're coming from. Okay, now we're going to look at the second demo. So he's pushing mid here. You've got two in suicide and then one coming around the other side. It's that guy's suicide, then he flicks over to this guy. Doesn't completely kill him, but then flicks back to fight suicide. Like, you'd think if you knew that there was someone there close up, you'd kill him first before flicking back over to suicide. See, why flick back over there when he's not dead yet? If he's close up against the wall there, he's not visible from suicide unless the guy pushes him, which is unlikely to do with an AWP. This Source guy is having a crazy game and they're getting wrecked 8-0 so far. See, just look at it. It looks like he's a bit tilted and he's going a little bit more blatant than he would normally go. Look how he peeks this guy coming down mid. He knows exactly where he is. Like, you'd think he'd probably be more likely going short, so he'd be on the other side, but he peeks exactly to the right. I'll just check if his teammate doesn't know where, so this is the only guy that would know. So he's pushing mid now. Does he spot him? No, he's already aiming on him before he'd even have spotted him anyway. So he goes into lower tunnels, he's checking here, and it's like he completely forgets that there was someone just top mid. And he's just run straight out and up to short. And then it's like, oh shit, there was someone top mid. So now they're down 9-0. So it's a 3v1 now. And this guy's pushing up through A. Like, you could have a read that that guy had gone A. They're saying 24-3 because this guy's on 21-3. So he's periodically checking short, which is normal. Just moves out of view as the guy's coming in. And he gets his 24-3. Like, this guy's having a crazy game. He looks a bit dodgy to me as well. So it's 10-0 now. Gonna have to make a crazy comeback. So here he holds in long. Can he hear them running away there? I'm not sure. Doesn't check behind door, doesn't check there, doesn't check pit, doesn't check car, doesn't check anywhere. Just runs straight up long. Doesn't check sight or anything. Just goes straight for CT. Like, do people play like that? I definitely wouldn't be doing that. See here, why would you take out your Glock to kill this guy? Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's not pre-aiming the stairs there at all. again here. So here's one jumping on the car. Fair enough. Walks straight in. Doesn't really check sight. Doesn't check the corner there. Doesn't pre-aim on top of the boxes. Just goes straight for them. Sure, he heard him, but there could be another one on B. He could have moved in that like 10 seconds that it took him to get there. Like, this was an important round for them as well. It was the 3v5. Very sure about where all those players are in that play there. Just total confidence. Seems very ready for that guy though, as usual. 12-7, so they need to win 5 in a row. Doesn't look like he's going to do much, to be honest. This guy's having 2 crazy rounds. Just watch this guy. Come on, what is this? This guy's probably cheating, to be honest. Constant, never heard of this guy. So on the must-win 12-7, he has the round of his life. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like top. This is top of FPL. Like, a lot of these players are in FPL. And I wouldn't be surprised if this game is hack v hack. So this is a bit weird here as well. So there's one guy on site. He shoots at that guy and then he's not dead. But he starts looking over towards door. See, that's not the sort of normal thing I think somebody would do. It's almost as if he's shooting at that guy, he moves out of frame, and then the aim lock or whatever is moving away because it doesn't want to follow him into the box or something. Just a human wouldn't do that. You'd move further around and finish him off. I don't know what this spray is here either. It's like, is that a common boost spot? I guess maybe you can boost over the door there, but it's pretty unlikely. Shooting way too high to hit anyone standing there or even standing on the box. So he doesn't seem to be that worried about short there. And he's going to push straight through this smoke. But he's going to hug the walls so that that guy can't see him. That is a crazy play. Could it just be a crazy play? You see how when he's finished killing that guy and he sprays, the crosshair flicks over to the side. I think this is something to do with the aimbot to make it not keep locking on or try and lock onto the next person.
Terrorists win.
So then here, spots out this guy here.
Terrorists win.
He's got 17 HP, but he still chases the guy down. That's just crazy. Stupid. But taking that AWP away is probably pretty important. But is it worth risking your own AWP? Like, they didn't have a lot of cash. See, that's pretty crazy shot. And it's with the guy he always queues with. Double wall bang. So again, he kills this guy. Like, does he have information on all the others? He just runs out, doesn't check anything, just goes straight to throw a smoke. A flash, doesn't check near car or anything. Not worried about sight. Maybe he's got information on the other two.